your boy Anthony Stewart here in the home office in Lanham, Maryland. And I'm hoping everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. It's go time now. All right. It's go time. It's already started. Let's close out the year strong, and let's see what's going on. It is Life Insurance Awareness Month. This is one of my favorite months of the year. We get a chance to talk about life insurance. Hello there, Pamela, Kalenda, Erica. Look forward to seeing y'all next week. And we're getting ready, getting ramped up for this fourth quarter blitz. How you doing, Tabitha Green? So we are ready. All of my teams won this weekend. So let's talk sports for a minute. All of my teams won this weekend. Bowie State won, Morgan State won, Virginia State won, I think Maryland won also. So all of my teams won this week. So that's good stuff. But anyway, it is Life Insurance Awareness Month, and I want to talk about the power, the purpose, and the tax advantages of life insurance. Life insurance is not about, it's more than what happens if you die. We get that. Hey, Maria, Shelley, we all know that. So, but it's a whole lot more if you understand it, and if you use it right and get the right product, get the right company, get the right agent. And we have the best in the business. Hey, Brandy. Oh, yeah, Florida State won. Okay, Erica, I got you. All right. I said my teams, Erica. I ain't say your team, but anyway. You know, there's so much power and tax advantages of life insurance. So let's go ahead and dig into it. First of all, like I said, I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. It is hot as I don't know what here in Maryland, but I'd rather for it to be hot than cold. Next week, we're having a historic event here, calling our fourth quarter blitz. There are going to be people coming from all across the country. We're going to introduce a new strategy that I think is going to be life-changing. The pre-need part of the industry, we're going to introduce that next Saturday. We all know we're going to die one day. We just don't know when. And it shouldn't be up to our family to try to figure out what they want us to do. So we're going to talk about that. But let's talk about life insurance. First of all, the purpose of it. The purpose of life insurance. The first thing it's supposed to do is protect income. Period. It doesn't matter what kind of policy it is. Life insurance is designed to protect your income. And that's what we got to think about. You know, if you didn't make it home from work tomorrow and you were going to work another 10 years or 20 years, how much money would your family not get? Think about that. You know, that's what life insurance is supposed to do, is to protect income. Now, there are programs out there that can do a whole lot of other things. For example, and we do a lot of this, we can design an income stream that you could never outlive. You can do that with life insurance if you get the right product. We can have a kind of program that can help get you out of debt in 9 years or less, including your mortgage. You can do all that with life insurance. Life insurance is a place where you could park some money legally from the government. They got all kinds of laws that are set up for this kind of stuff, but we got to know what they are. Here at ACA, we teach and train on this all the time, how you can leverage life insurance to purchase assets, right? To get a competitive rate of return. Creditor protected in most states, right? If I got money in my bank, then somebody could get to it, but they can't touch it if it's in my life insurance policy. So let's stop looking at life insurance as only for someone when we die. Yes, it's supposed to do that. I get it, but it's a whole lot more. You know, it's a place for you to park money, get at least a 3 to 4% return on that money, and a salary replacement, 50,000, 20 years. Thank you, Eugene. And so there's so much more, and most Americans are underinsured. So here at ACA, we're asking you to if you know somebody here at ACA, we'll do a review with you and make sure you understand what you currently have and see if you have enough or not. But understand what it is, right? It is probably one of the most misunderstood tools that are out there that most people are not aware of. And we want to help bridge that wealth gap. And the best way to do that is with life insurance, right? It is an education for the children, right? It's a savings. It's his property that increases in value each year. That's what life insurance does. It's the only vehicle that can do what it's intended to do, whether you're here or not. Think about that. If I buy $1 million plan, it's going to pay $1 million or more, depending on the kind of plan that I have. That's the only vehicle that's going to do what you intended for it to do, whether you are here or not, right? What else does it do? It lends money when you need it most with no questions asked. If I need $50,000 and I go down to Truist Bank, they're going to ask me a whole lot of questions, right? But with my life insurance, they don't ask any questions. Guess what else it does? It pays off mortgages, right? That the family can remain together when their breadwinner dies. You can do all that with just life insurance, right? So just think about this. More to it than just paying off when you die, right? It can create, manage, and distribute property, right? It can make sure that a business continues to go on when the owner passes away, right? What else can life insurance do? It can protect the job of employees, right? It can conserve the employer's investment. All of that with life insurance, right? It's a tangible piece of evidence that a man is a good husband or a good wife, or a woman is a good wife, right? A declaration of financial independence, leaving something behind, not just enough to put you in the ground, right? Replacing that income, getting people out of debt. Guess what else life insurance can do for you, right? It is a certificate of character and evidence of good citizenship and an impeachable title on the right of self-government. That's what life insurance does. And it's regulated. And the government gave us laws that protect us, and that laws that we can use for tax advantages. For example, the Tax Equity Fiscal Responsibility Act of 1982, Congress provided a mechanism to treat certain types of life insurances for income tax purposes. And then in 1984, they modified them with the Deficit Reduction Act, saying, we're going to put aside all insurances for income tax purposes. So that's why the wealthy pay less tax than middle class, all right? It is protected by laws. In other words, it's hidden from creditors. The creditors can't take your life insurance. They can take your savings account, all right, but they can't take your life insurance. So it's so much more than just paying if you die. It's so much more, so many things that you could do with it. You could send your kids to college using life insurance, right? If they decide not to go to college, then you use the cash to supplement your retirement or do other things. But if I got my money in a 529 plan, then it's only designed for higher education, but not with life insurance. If they decide not to go to college, they want to start a business, I can use the cash value in my life insurance to do some things with. So it's so much more, ladies and gentlemen. It's so much more, right? Guess what else life insurance does? It guarantees that there will always be Christmas, right? It guarantees there will always be Christmas when the breadwinner passes away, right? The children will have a place to live. There's a couple of questions that are asked when someone dies. They want to know, look at it from the eyes of a child. They want to know a couple of things. Their mom, dad, their home, and their school. Can we stay in their home? Can we go to the same school? Do we have to move? Do I have to go out and make new friends? That's what a child wants to know when a parent passes away, right? And we have to decide, while we're on this side, what do we want those answers to be, all right? And you can do it, you can solve it with getting the proper amount of life insurance. Doesn't matter if it's term, doesn't matter if it's whole life, doesn't matter if it's universal life, doesn't matter if it's index universal life. People often ask, what's the best policy? The one that was enforced the day you passed away, right? Term pays out also. And if you want to really get fancy, get the new kind, the kind that you don't have to die to use, the kind that's loaded with living benefits. We offer that here at American Classic Agency. So if you want to take a look, give us a call at 301-794-4290, or if you know of someone that's already with us, you need a review, right? The best time to review is now. Don't wait till we get older and get uninsurable and all that kind of stuff to try to do a review. Do it now. no cost, no obligation review of what you currently have and see if it's time to upgrade, right? So this peace of mind, that's what it's all about. And I can't think of a better industry to be in. I really can't. So I'm having the time of my life, doing it with the greatest people in the world here at ACA. So I encourage you to join us. Let's put this date down. September the 18th at 7 p.m. at 7375 Executive Place, Suite 300 in Lanham, Maryland, 20706. At 7 p.m., we're going to have a live business overview session. It's going to be live. Come to the office. If you're thinking about a career change or just some additional income, come and see it for yourself. I'm telling you, it's life-changing. And if you join this company, this will be your last stop in financial services. September the 18th. Come join us here at 7 o'clock, and you will hear the whole story from January of 1995 to where we are today. All right? So let's spread the word. Let's get the word out. And thank you all for your time today. And then next Tuesday, we will continue this subject on life insurance, the power, the purpose, and the tax advantages that we can use with life insurance. It is not just a death sentence, right? It's about leveraging, right? That's what it's about. And keeping it tucked away. A parking garage, as Douglas Azer would say, to park some money and not have to pay taxes on it if you do it correctly. All right? So thank you all for your time. And let's have a great day. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.